Alright guys, next one in the series I'm doing rail lube. Not wax, lube. Most of you guys out there using bowstring wax to lubricate your lube. Don't do it. Wax is thick, it's gel-like and gelatinous. It causes drag, which causes friction, which slows down your bow. It's basically just candle wax, candle grease. That's all bowstring wax is, candle grease. If you put some on the surface of a table, some candle grease, and you try to push a box of matches across it, it'll actually slow it down and it gives you greater friction than if you just push the matchbox across the table. Try it, you see I'm right. The best thing to do, and I believe this, when you've waxed your rail, so I'm not telling you not to wax your rail but get a good nice even cover. Rub some of this into it. Tenpoint rail lube. It is proper lube. It's a proper lubricant as opposed to wax, which is not a lubricant. A couple of drops of this is all you need. Once the wax is on, a couple of drops of this, and it'll improve the performance of your bow no end. If you imagine when your bow rail, if you've got a pistol bow, the string height is just below the horizon of the bow rail. So you're actually pulling down into the bow as the string is coming forward. It's creating friction. The wax stops the string from burning on the rail, but it doesn't lubricate it. It doesn't give that surface, like a piston inside an engine. You imagine putting a piston with wax inside an engine, it actually generates friction. When you put your wax on, use some proper rail lube. This stuff is brilliant. Especially if you've got the high friction bows, and the ones like the Prophecy pistol, which is not a true trigger. It doesn't have a sear mechanism like the Redback, which is a true trigger. With the Prophecy and the Cobra, it's just a straightforward one-piece design that when you pull the trigger, it pushes up the cam on the back, and that pushes the string off the rail. So it's not a true trigger system. It is and there isn't. It has no sear. It is not what's recognised as a trigger system. So this stuff, along with your wax, it really does improve your trigger, the feel of your trigger. And if anything, I'll do another video, I'll replace that plastic trigger and make your own metal one, as I've done. So get your hands on some of this Tenpoint rail lube. You can get it in America anyway. In Britain and Europe, it's like rocking horse poo. Just so happens I sell it. Anyhow, try it. Don't take my word for it. Get it from anyone you like. You don't have to be from me. And you will see a difference in the performance of your bow. You won't have the drag on the limbs from the string as you did initially. So some of these pistol bows, which are saying 65-70 foot-pound draw, and they should be 80. This with your bowstring wax will actually change that. It will improve the performance of your bow. It'll bring it back up to where the manufacturer's figures say it should be. Okay, so another video for you today. I'll pop the links below. Cheers guys.